Hey guys, and welcome back to Story Time. Gryphon with you here, gonna keep you company for a little while. And as always with our hero Fluster, who's just chilling out in his little pod there. Get out here, Fluster, we got work to do. Today may be the day, guys, it may be the day. And I've gotta admit, I was an idiot. I was a moron, because I wanted to show Fluster building his ship. And I did. And we built the ship, and it took about 5 minutes. It didn't take long. However, when I looked over to my audio meters, I realized that none of the audio was recording while I was building the ship. So here it sits. I just now built it. It's an odd looking thing, but this is gonna carry us to wherever we need to go. It's not the biggest ship I can build, but right now it's the only one I have the materials for. So we're gonna load this up with all the materials that we have left here that we're gonna need, and we're going to see if we have enough. Oops. We're gonna have to load as much stuff on here as we can, because once we get to where we're going, we're gonna have to build the best of a rudimentary base that we can. And to do that, we're gonna need a lot of materials. So let's just put these on here. Let's see. Ugh. This is gonna be a little weird to try and put up here, but we'll do it. Oh, come on. Is there any possible way I can actually get to that last one over there? Oh no! Come on. Come on. I need you. There you go. No, that didn't do it, actually. Yeah, I might have to actually... Oh, there we go. We got it. We got this. Fluster's got this. He's turning into an expert on this shit. He's gonna be able to do this just fine. Let's come back over here and grab some more materials that we need. And more resin would be nice. We have plenty of it. Okay. So in the end, we're gonna have a bunch of resin and we don't have a whole lot of other materials, I will admit. And there is gonna be some stuff we need, but we need to at least be able to build a research station and a vehicle bay. And if we can do that, then everything else we can gather from wherever we're at. And that will work for us just fine. So, while we're doing this, I want to bring up what I want to talk about today. And this is not going to be usual for story time. Usually I just want to tell stories that maybe, you know, inspire or make you laugh or make you think or something like that. I don't usually talk about current events, but today there is something that I have a lot of thoughts on that I want to express, and I hope that's okay. If you guys don't prefer it when I do this, then just let me know, and I'll stop doing it. But it's just something that's bothering me that I think it needs to be spoken about, honestly. And that is this system of belief that we have. Oop, I hear a storm coming. Yep, certainly do. This system of belief that we have going on right now that causes it to be possible to believe that anyone is anything that you want them to be. And I'll tell you what I mean. A lot of you guys don't follow me on Twitter that are watching. Some of you do. And some of you have written to me and said that you don't understand why I see the level of hatred that I do toward me. And, you know, a lot of you think it's unfounded. It's not. There's no reason for it to be there. And you're probably right. I mean, most of the time when I'm yelled at on Twitter, it's for something that I never have done, or, you know, for some silly thing where they jerk an out of context quote or comment and then misread it and then read a lot of crap into it that isn't there. That happens a lot, and you guys have noticed that. Well, most of the time, the people who are doing all that hating, they won't talk to me. They never come to me and talk to me about anything. They just make assumptions. They make assumptions. They see some out of context thing, and then that is suddenly their go-to belief. But recently, one of them did actually take the time to talk to me. And I said, all right, let's discuss. Finally, somebody, who will discuss this with me. You obviously don't like me. And there's got to be a reason, and I'd like to know what it is, outside of, I saw this thing on Twitter. And the person was reluctant to actually discount the things that she'd seen on Twitter. She's like, well, it's mostly the things I've seen on Twitter. It's like, okay, can you think of anything outside of things that other people have told you on the internet, or that you saw in a screenshot somewhere, something that, is actually solid? And the person responded directly, and I appreciated this. And she said, well, you're a racist. And I said, okay, what makes you think I'm racist? And what followed was fascinating and disturbing to me, both at the same time. And the reason why is because as this person started out, and they said, okay, well, first of all, and they started asking me questions, which I liked. It's like, do you believe that anyone is inherently born with more value than someone else? And my immediate answer was no. Nobody is inherently born with values with a value to their life that someone else doesn't have. That's not a thing. It's just no. Okay. So do you actually hate any of these? Like, feel that any other races or colors of people are inferior, or do you feel a hatred towards them? And I like, no. And the question then was, so you've never hated a black person? I said, oh yeah, there's been black people I've hated, but I didn't hate them because they were black. I hate them because they were assholes. I mean, black people can be assholes sometimes, That didn't seem to sit well with her at first. She's like, well, that's going down the road to racism there. And I'm like, no, it's not. That's just, you can't say there's nobody that is inherently, there's no race that has no assholes. That's just not a fact. And I watched as this person went down further and further into every small detail. In fact, it got to the point where it's like, well, let's talk about your use of words. Use of words? Okay, what about it? Well, sometimes you've said racial slurs, and I'm like, well, yeah, most of those times were in the presence of, that race, or, and which, by the way, they were also using those slurs. Yeah, but that's racist. I was like, well, is it racist when it's coming from that race? No, it's only racist when it's coming from you. Okay. So that was a little bit weird, but in any case, to get to the point, what it came down to was that even though I had clearly stated that I don't I don't hate anybody for being any particular color or from any particular walk of life or you know, religion or anything like that. What it came down to was, okay, well, here's the thing. You hate other races, you just don't know it. Really? I hate them, but I just don't know. Yeah, you hate them, but you don't know it. So you're a racist. And that was so disappointing to hear. It did give me insight into what I'm dealing with and why with some people, but that didn't make it any less sad. And I'll tell you the reason why, but first, we are going to go, I think, we're going to go into space. Do we have this whole thing filled with everything we need? Oh, I could use more. I could really use more compound. Got 8, 9, 10. I think it'll do for now. Wait, where's my aluminum? Hang on. I need my... Do I have the... Oh! It's on the ship, right? So... That's pretty much everything else. That's pretty much everything down here that I have. I left some lithium and some titanium, but I don't really need those right now. So... I don't need beacon. I can make beacons wherever we're gonna go. I can make beacons. That's easy. So as long as there's compound and resin up there and minerals wherever we're going, then we're going to be fine. And I think we can build a rudimentary base with this stuff. So let's go into space, guys. All right, all we have to do is click this and launch. Here we go, guys. Let's hopefully not die. All right, Fluster, into space you go. You know you want it. You know you want space. Oh, yeah. Here we are. There's our little planet we've spent so much time on. And if I'm not mistaken, we can actually go back to our old launch site. I mean, we can just go back to our base. I think we can land right at it as, like, when it comes back around. Let me just check. I think it'll come around. And when it does, I'm pretty sure we can select it. Well, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. I mean, I know I built a base here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, we can, if we wanted to, we can just go right back down there. But we don't want to. Oh, there's the moon. Okay, do we have 2 moons? I think we have 2 moons. Well, guys, let's go to the closest one first. That's barren. This, oh, that's outside our little ring. Well, eventually, something will come within orbit, like another planet, which we will be able to jump on. It really looks like that's inside the... I don't know why I can't access that one. That's weird. So here we are. In space! Ah, this is where Fluster always wants to be. Ah, see, we could go there now. It's an arid planet, and from there, we can go out even further. But for now, we're gonna go to the moon. All right. And the moon will have less gravity. So we'll be able to do some massive major jumps. Let's see here. Where can we land? Oh, is there no place we can land? Oh, come on. Why can't I? There we go. Oh, yeah, there's a few places we can land. See, we want to find a nice, flat spot to land on. And that doesn't look flat to me at all. So I'm gonna avoid that and try and... Wait, should I just take the chance and go? I think there are only 2 landing zones on this one. Should I avoid that and maybe go for something worse? Oh wait, here comes something. What do we got here? Something flat, please. That's flatter than it was. Oh wait. Or is that a big hole? That doesn't look too flat. I may try this one even though I haven't seen it. Probably a bad idea. Probably a really bad idea. We're gonna give it a try though. May wind up landing in a crater, who knows? Actually... Oh, yuck. Well, this isn't wonderful, is it? Okay. So, we are on another planet now. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I'm in again. Now jump out. Well, this is not good. I can't get out of the ship. It buries me in the ship when I try to get out of it. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I went and chose a different landing site, thinking that I'd be able to get out maybe there, but it's no different. It literally, look at me. I'm buried in the ship, and I can't get out of it. I have no idea what to do about this. This is like... Is this actually a game-breaking bug here? I mean, it is an alpha. So... let me try a few things here. Alright guys, I just came back to my home base. And I can't get out of the ship. Every time I try... See, there's my gun. It puts me in here, and I can't get out. I honestly don't know what to do about this. This is a game-breaking bug. And that there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't get out. I can't get out of the ship. Well, I got out of the ship, but I did it by dying. Let me try something here again. Okay, I'm in again. When I get out, it's... See? That's it. It's the only way I can get out is by dying. So, I guess... Since I died right here, it's no problem to pick this stuff back up. So, I guess that's what we're gonna try to do. Let's go back up to the moon. I didn't expect this, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to die again. Blah. Okay. Just take all this shit. Okay. We're gonna have to refuel a bit here. Because doing all that flying around actually took up our fuel reserves. So we're going to refill our ship. No, oh no! Okay, let's swim around until I die. There we go. Alright, next me. Next fluster. I don't count these as deaths, by the way, because... No, that. These are just silly. It's just a horrible bug in this game, so I hope the developers actually do something to fix this. Alright, more. We'll get more gas. We're gonna fill her up. And then we're gonna go back to the moon. And we're gonna try this again. Alright, off we go! We're gonna see if this will work, it'll work this time, even though even if it works, it's still not really working. It's just kind of barely making it, kind of glitching out the game. So, I'm gonna try. Fluster is very flustered right now, and I don't blame it, because this is a nasty bug that is no good. Let's go over here. That was the best landing site I found, so let's do that. Oh, hey, stuttering. Okay, here we are. Now, I'm gonna get out of the ship, fall out and die. Come on. Well, it won't let me fall out and die here. Why? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I didn't die, though. Nicely. Okay. Well, maybe we can get something going on here, then. Let's put our little base down here where it's flatter, shall we? Like, yeah. Somewhere around here is good. And let's do... Oh, how do I... Yeah, right there. All right. Beginnings of a new base, guys. That guy up there, he'll be fine. All we have to do is, put another habitat on her and she'll fly again, although I don't know if I want to put a habitat on her this time. I might just put a seat. Apparently the habitat thing doesn't work so well. Anyway. So yeah, let's get to building, shall we? I need resin. That's what I need. Let's grab some resin here. Okay, well that's enough for now then. Let's build off this way. Thank you. And we're gonna build off one this way. Oops. Come on. There we go. One more. These away. Oh, do I not have any more resin? I don't. Crap. Let's go back and get more. See, I knew we were gonna need a lot of this stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, the point of all this, of me even bringing this up, is because when you fall into an ideology that allows you to think that you know what other people think, then that is dangerous. That's very dangerous. Because basically you can, at this point, and it's even been, this has been flat out told to me, you know, you hate dudes, but you just don't realize it. When you can do that, then you can turn anyone into any hateful monster that you want to believe that they are. You're not being objective anymore. You're simply going with your own beliefs. You're trying to corner facts into your belief that you already have so that you can continue to think what you want to think. And that, guys, that is dangerous. It is so dangerous. I mean, I think we need to get back to a time where we need to realize that, you know, hate, racism, transphobia, homophobia, all these things, they're not about the words you're using. They're not about, you know, the phrases, because it's been cut down like that for me before. It's like, well, it's the phrases you're using that are racist. It's like, phrases can't be racist. Hatred, we've got to talk about hatred here. That's what, you know, we're talking about, not phrases or words or things like that. And it just, oops, that was a compound, or was it? Was that a compound? Turn around, Buster. Oh no, that was a resin. Slide down the hill, bro. There you go. Oh boy, I jumped far up here. Whee! So, yeah, it's it's time for us to remind ourselves that we don't have mind-reading powers. We can't tell other people what they feel, how they feel, and what they're thinking. That's not a thing. And especially when somebody is standing there and just blatantly saying, no, I don't hate. And then you say, well, you just don't realize you do. See, that's very dangerous because it allows you to believe anything you want to believe about anyone. And that's why, right now, there are so many people out there who are willing to call anyone a racist, or a Nazi, or a homophobe, or a transphobe. Because, oh, I need aluminum. I have 2 of those. Are those what I've got? Or did I bring the copper? Oh, no. Okay. We gotta get the aluminiums off of here. And they're on here somewhere. I know they are. There they are. Well, let's put up a couple of things here. Hang on. No. Let's put up a couple of compounds. 1, 2. Let's grab these aluminiums. There we are. Gotta have for our vehicle bay. And boog it. Build that sucker. Alright, so that's an essential. We need that. We really should have a research station. And we need compound for that. I've already got compound. What am I doing? Let's come over here and put it in. There we go. What else did I say we needed? We need those 2 things. Oh, a printer would be nice. Yeah, we need a printer. What do we need for a printer? Copper. Okay. I've got the copper on me. So in it goes. There we go. Now we have a printer. Guys, we have got ourselves a rudimentary base going here. Look at that. Look how fast that happened. That was cool. Okay, I'm going to make... what am I going to make? Oh, yeah. I'm going to make a... Can I make a medium solar... Hang on. What's it take to make a medium solar panel? Oh, no, power. Well, I guess I gotta take this off me real quick. Stick it over here so we can get a little bit of power. Enough to make a larger power supply. That'll work. Boy, we're really on the... We're near the pole here. Look at how fast that's spinning around sideways. Maybe it'll give us more daylight. Anyway, yeah, that is my message for this particular episode. And like I said, I'm not going to go much into sociology and politics much on this show. Maybe now and then, but to be very honest, I just... Storage, wind turbine, drill head, medium battery, medium generator. Oh, come on. I thought I... Oh, there we go. Solar panel. Yeah, give me that. Oh, wait, what do I need? I need more compound. Whoa, don't go in there. That looks dangerous. Is it? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Compound. Give me a compound. Okay. We're gonna build this because it is needed. And we're gonna put it right over... Oops, not there. That's nothing. Right there. Why you not open up? Aren't you supposed to open up? Not opening up. What on earth? Alright, well, maybe it'll open up when the sun comes back. I don't know. Now we'll test that out. Either way. Yeah, that is my... That, I guess, is my message today. It's... really all about, you know, don't get too wrapped up in your belief. Understand that your beliefs are your beliefs. When somebody challenges what you think already, well, give it a chance. Because it's very often that people won't give you a chance. They won't, you know, let you explain. They already have their beliefs, and they're not going to change them no matter what. And that's a dangerous thing when you can talk yourself into continuing to believe what you already believe without questioning it. And for those of you who've asked over the last little while why I'm getting so much hate, that's why. That's why it is, because people will not, that they talk themselves into holding their own beliefs, no matter what they may be. And that's dangerous, guys. That it really is. It means you can turn anyone into anything you want. That's not good. So anyway, I know it wasn't too terribly amusing today, and I'm sorry about that. Except for all the glitches I had in this game. Outside of that, we have ourselves a little lunar base here. It's very functional, and the next time we go into this, we're gonna build ourselves a vehicle, and then we are going to go exploring and seeing what we can find. I don't think this is going to wind up being a really huge base, because it is just a lunar base, and I'd rather get onto other planets, but oh, isn't that pretty? But for now, we're gonna use it as our base, and we're gonna see what we can find on this planet. Maybe we can find some interesting stuff. So, guys, join us again next time for Fluster's further adventures, exploring a moon and then going on hopefully back into space. And until next time, guys, take care.